Come one, come all. I'm Witchy Sabrina. Come with me to a land far away. Let's play. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a reading with all of my decks. Learning Tarot, what's really going down in Karmic Town, what's really going down in Naughty Town. It's upside down. I don't know why. What's really going down in Spirit Town, what's really going down in Blindness Town, Light and Dark, what's really going down in Connection Town, Runner and Chaser, and what's really going down in Melody Town. So we're going to do a reading with all of these decks. Alright guys, so I've got you up on my tripod, and I just wanted to let you know that all of the decks have been shuffled thoroughly. Okay? So, let's get to it. Give me a message to start off this beautiful message. So, for whoever this is for, you have wishes coming true, abundance, you're going to be satisfied, good news in children if you've been trying to get pregnant, or you wanted a family, or you just want happiness in your family. You are going to succeed at this. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. What is this regarding? You're going to be detaching from something that's no longer serving you, okay? It is coming, and it might hurt at first, but it's because you have better things coming to you, like, very soon. Oh, I didn't even see, you guys couldn't see it. Well, having it up like that, I guess we only have that spot, but that's alright. Sorry if you hear my children. They are yelling and fighting all the time. You guys might have some fighting coming in with somebody because this detachment, I'm not gonna lie guys, whatever this is, it's going to hurt. Something is coming in, something's going to hurt. What is this regarding? Heartbreak. Alright. Yeah, something's coming to an end, some sort of heartbreak, or maybe you're going to find out somebody you love betrayed you. Could be both. I'm hearing this song. I know you love her, but it's over, mate. It doesn't matter, but the phone away. Yeah. You love her, but it's over. This is for a man. Maybe it's for a lesbian woman. I don't know. Take it how it resonates for you guys. It could still be for you even if the sex isn't right. Because guess what, guys? We all go into female and male energy. You swap with your twin. So we swap. We swap. I'm seeing kissing. Some man. Somebody's kissing another man. I feel like somebody kissed another man. And I'm hearing frogs. Like, it's okay, you didn't want this one anyway. It was a frog, and it was never going to turn into a prince or a princess. No matter how many times you kissed this fish, it was still going to stay a fish, okay? You can't turn a fish into a princess, right? Right? Yes, guys. So what was going on in this relationship? I don't know if there is a third party here. Oh, yes, there definitely is. But I don't know if you were karmic with this person. Clearly you were. So what was going on in Karmicville with this person? Tell me what was going on in this Karmicville. What is this betrayal? Tell me more, tell me more. Yes. I am toxic to the karmic. Alright. So, I'm seeing two magnets pushing each other away. You are both toxic, and too toxic does not make a right. Right? Like, two toxic people together make ultra toxic. It doesn't make positive. and you want something more positive. You're like, I don't want to drink from this toxic cup anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. It's just, I'm hearing, I can't do this anymore. I can't take it. I can't take it. And look at that. My phone went off. All right. My phone went off because it's like, hello in there. Time to wake up. You can't take it, but you're still drinking the poison. Why? Then this person's going to betray you, and you're going to be like, why? And you're going to be sad, and you're going to be like, why did this person do this? It's because you have so much better coming for you, sweetheart. So much better. I feel I am just too good for you right now. Sorry, but you still have to work on yourself. Raise your vibration. Okay, so why did this person do this? Because they're at a lower vibration than you are. They're lower than you on the totem pole, okay? So you're like here. I mean, they're like here, and you're like up here, huh? Your vibration is different, which is why the two magnets do not come together. It does not work. You can push them all day, and they're going to be like, no, don't make me go. Don't make me. Like, you're going to feel their energy, and it's going to be like, oh, my God, I can't. They're going to walk in the room. Oh, my energy was good. Now it's bad. I hate it. 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 Oh, just breathe and deal with it, right? You are tired of being in this toxic energy where you feel like you're drinking from a poisonous cup every single time you end up with this person in the same room. Or they're on the phone and they're like, oh, God, not you. Not you, please, not you. Couldn't it be anybody but you? A bill collector. Anybody. Hello, honey. What? Uh-huh. Alright, cool, honey. I gotta go. Yeah, love you too. Bye. Guys, just because somebody says I love you, even if, like, I saw this thing on Facebook today, and now I know why. It said, do you tell your spouse I love you every day? You should, because it keeps the love alive. That's not true. I love you is just a word. Like, oh my gosh, you're so amazing. I really love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, right? But it could be a lie. Like, don't tell me you love me. Show me you love me. Don't tell me lies and then give me knives. Don't stab me in the back. Someone that tells you they love you doesn't mean they love you. You're like, I can't leave this person because they love me. But they don't love you. They love what you do for them. But do they love you as a person? Would they love you if you ended up penniless and broke, living on the streets, freezing in this cold winter, homeless person? Would they bring you food? Would they wrap a blanket around you? Would they say, come in here, come in here. I don't have much, but I'll share with you. Or I have a lot, but I'll share with you. You know what I mean? Like, is that the kind of person that you're drinking from this toxic cup for? Because unless this person would love you no matter if you lived in a cardboard box on the street, eating garbage, then they're not your person. If that person would point at you and be like, look at you, you're a loser, you drink from the garbage can. You drink from the garbage can. You are a loser. No. If your person would do that, then they're not your person. If they say, I love you, and then they throw daggers at you, they're not your person. All right? If they punch you in the face, they're not your person. Because your person will love you no matter if you are rich, you are poor. Because they love your soul. They don't care if you're old, you're sick, you're fat, you're skinny, whatever it is. They love you no matter what because you're their person. And if you were down, they're down. And they're like, we will rise together. If you get sick, they are there. They are taking care of you. They're not like, oh gosh, I don't think this is gonna work out no more because now you're sick and I have to take care of you, and that's not gonna do it. Okay, see you later. No, they're not like that. All right, your person will love you, not for what you give them, not for what you have. If you lost everything, they would still love you. They would. And that's the kind of person that you want. Not this person that's toxic, that says, drink from my cup, my pretty, and give me your soul. Little by little, I own your soul. Yeah. So don't stay because you think this person loves you. If they love you, you should know they love you. You should see it in the way that they act, in the way that they look at you. All right? If they're abusing you, that's not love. If they're making you do everything by yourself and not caring about how you feel, if you're so exhausted that you just can't go on, you just feel like you're gonna collapse on the floor because you're so tired from doing everything. And you're like, well, maybe if I just give up a little bit more of my sleep, I can get things done. And your person just watches, and you feel like you are swimming through the ocean trying not to get bit by sharks, trying to carry your children or whatever, you know, or just yourself on your back. You feel like you're drowning. Is this person like, hey, let me take half of that load. Let me swim with you. Together we are stronger. Together we can do it. Or are they like, let me sit on your face so you can barely breathe. I don't care how you feel about anything. Go fuck yourself because you are a piece of shit. You know? What are they? Are they sitting on your face, letting you drown, watching you drown, laughing at you? Or are they like, let's do it together? You know? They shouldn't expect you to do more than them. Like, if it should be 50-50. Like, let me take half the load. I love you. Let me help you. I love you. I want to take half your load. I love you. I want to help you. You're sick. I love you. I want to take care of you. And then, baby, I'm sick. I'm so sick. And I hate being sick. And can you just hold me? And can you get me chicken broth and whatever? And instead of being annoyed, they're like, yes, I will hold you. But baby, what if you get sick? I don't care. Because if you get sick, I get sick. We can get sick together because I love you that much. Like Noah and Allie from The Notebook. A lot of my song of the day has been swinging towards Noah and Allie from The Notebook. Yeah, see, we're right. So you guys need to watch The Notebook. There's a message in it for you. All right? Whoever this is for, there's a message in it for you. But your person, back to your person feels like they are better than you. They feel like they're the reason you have what you have. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this. And if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have that. So you should stop complaining. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have those kids. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have that house. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have that car. Yeah, me. Look what I did for you. Well, what the heck do you do for me now? All right? So you roped me into this marriage where we might have money, but what do you do for me now? What do you really do for me? Besides get annoyed when I ask you for help? Huh? What the hell do you do for me now? You gave me babies, what? This many years ago? What the hell do you do for me now? Make me take care of the babies and do all the work with them? Wow. Thank you for the babies. Thank you for the lesson, but gots to go. Goodbye. You ain't better than me. If you feel you're better than anyone else, well, you know what? You are less than them. I believe there are truths in all religions, and there are lies, just like the game of telephone. You know, by the time it gets through 100 people or whatever, it's completely different what the first person said, right? I feel like it's the same in every religion. There's years and years and years and years ago. Some are lies and some are truths, and that's my beliefs. You don't have to believe that. Let's see what your passed on loved ones have to say. Let's see what they want to say. Do. Anyways, so it says holler. We hear you every time you speak. So call to us when you need to talk. We are only one call away. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. So your family is saying. Alright, guys. So your family is saying, we got you. Drop those pentacles. It'll be okay. You're gonna get the kids, you're gonna get the house, you're gonna get the everything you want. And if you don't get the house, you will still get the kids, and you will build a house you like even better. So drop those pentacles. It's okay. We got your back, guy. We got it. So whoever this is passed away, and they're like, I got you. I hear you. You're saying, I want to be loved. It's like saying, I want to be healthy while I'm drinking my days away. While I'm drinking from the minute I get up to the minute I go to bed and every minute in between. And then saying, I want to be healthy. You can't be healthy, sweetheart. You're drinking poison. You're drinking poison, my love. Put down the poison and get some help. This is a toxic relationship. You may have to detox. Just like an alcoholic would detox from alcohol, you will withdraw. You will feel this pain. It will be painful and it will hurt. But it is your body detoxing. It is your mind detoxing. You're going to cry because crying is healing. You're going to laugh because laughing is healing. You're going to feel okay today and shitty tomorrow. You're going to do all of these things, but guess what? That's part of it. You have to withdraw from a toxic person that you are addicted to, just like an alcoholic is addicted to alcohol. So like I was talking about better than someone else. Someone can say, I'm better than you because you're an alcoholic. But then they have an addiction to a toxic person or an addiction to love. We can be addicted to many different things. All right? So don't judge anyone because nobody's better than the other. Nobody. I don't care. Nobody's better than the other. Well, let's see here. Sorry if you guys hear my kids. They are fighting. They are fighting and crying and playing and whatever. That's what they do. They're kids. Alongside, I know it's hard. Our time to say goodbye came way too soon. Just know I will always be with you. So if you're really upset about this person's death, they're like, I am right here beside you. I'm sorry our goodbye came so soon. But just know I am always with you. So just remember that. And they are also saying, I know it's hard to give up these pentacles or this addiction or whatever this is, but you have to do it. It's going to be better for you. It's hard to say goodbye, but sometimes that's the path we have to travel. What comes good for my collective when they say goodbye? Give me a lightness card. Give me a lightness card. Show us some of this beautiful light, Spirit. This person has grown and healed. They have learned from their past. Wide awake. So I feel like you have been awakened. You have been awakened, and now you're like, I'm dying. Like, it didn't bother me before. Yeah, the light went off. See how my phone just beep, 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 beep. Yeah. So the light went off. You're wide awake. You didn't care before. It didn't bother you before, but it bothers you now. And you're like, I am dying here. That's why Jasper's running through the hallway saying, I'm dying, playing zombies or whatever they're doing. You know, my little ones play with each other and I play with them, and we have lots of connection and love and kisses and hugs and cuddles, you know, because they're kids and they're going to make mistakes, and that's okay. I don't want to cause them on, you know, I don't want them to have to heal from childhood wounds any more than they already got. Because I'm wide awake now. But you have awakened. And what's going to come good from you dropping this is you are going to grow, you are going to heal. You are going to completely heal after a detox and withdrawal. You are going to learn from your past. This person hurts you a lot, and then they're like, I'll never do it again. I'm so sorry, baby. I'll never do it again. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. And then they do it again. And again. And again. And again and again and again, right? They do it again. It's not going to change. This person is toxic. Because they have unhealed childhood wounds, probably. Or maybe they're just a toxic person. But they are toxic, and you need to wake up and you need to detach, because good things are coming for you. You need to drop those pentacles. It doesn't matter. We got your back. We got your back, man. That's what I'm hearing. We got your back, man. I'm feeling like this is definitely for a masculine. Give me one more beautiful light for my collective. All right? Intelligent. This person is a quick thinker. They can provide a satisfactory solution to problems. So I'm getting a couple messages with this. Your karmic that's been toxic and treating you like trash is a quick thinker. They're a master manipulator. They can catch you and get you on your toes. They can pull out the waterworks as they just, boom. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that it happened like that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's fake, sweetheart. It's fake. It's manipulation. This person is a quick thinker. What do I do to make it better? Look up the cycle of abuse. You've got the love bombing. Boom, 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 boom. And then all the way up to the explosion where it's terribly awful. And then love bombing again. I love you, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Let you be in charge. Watch Big Little Lies. Okay? Big Little Lies shows the cycle of abuse very well. He would beat her, and then she would get to be in charge for a while, and then it would, lead up to it again, and then boom, there's the explosion. He would beat her, and it would go circle. An endless circle of hell. Okay? Yes, that's the cycle of abuse. And guess what? They're not sorry, and they know that they do it. And it makes them feel big to make you feel small. Okay? Let's look at some darkness. This dark, dark place. We're going to go to the beautiful darkness. This person is mentally unstable. Beware. Okay. Were we not just getting that? For somebody, for somebody, some man, you want to leave a woman, but you want to do it quietly. This woman may be dangerous. If this person has hit you, she is not beyond throwing things at you, stabbing you, whatever. In the heat of the moment, she can't control herself. Okay? So, if you're going to leave, I would like slowly start moving your things out. I would, or wait until she hits you again. And this is a better option. But if you're too afraid, slowly move your things out little by little. Get you a little apartment. Start moving your things out little by little. And then once once they're gone and you're like, okay, the rest has to go, and come and take all of that stuff and put it, in your new apartment, and then call the karma and be like, hey, guess what? We're done. Or the next time they hit you, call the cops. All right? Call the cops and tell the cops what's going on. Because this person, after they go to jail, you go and you file temporary custody. And you get a restraining order. And guess what? They have to move out. You get custody. So the next time they hit you, it'll be worth it to call the police. My son called the police for me because I couldn't, because I wouldn't, because I was too damn afraid. My son had to call the police for me and saved my life. I almost died that night. I was choked, and when I realized I couldn't breathe, I was like, my God, I'm gonna die in front of my own children. So what did I do? I scratched his face hard. And then he punched me in the eye, and I almost bled out because of something in my sinuses popped, but the doctor said I was really lucky and it like closed itself back up. And then I had a broken optical bone, which is like the bone underneath your eye. But the best thing I ever did was, tell the police what happened. It was the best thing I did. It got me out of it. If you are being abused, your children notice. And what's more, they're taking note to how a man and a woman are supposed to treat each other. If the woman's doing the abusing, the daughter is taking in, that is how I treat my husband. Yeah. And her husband might not be as nice as you. Her husband might beat her back. Her husband might beat her more. Okay? And then you have your son. And the woman hitting the man. We're going to go into that one first. Then you have your son. And your son is learning, that is how my wife is allowed to treat me. That is everything that I'm going to put up with. I watch my daddy, and I'm hearing that song, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I don't know all that song, so I'm not going to sing it. But I'm watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? Yeah, your son's watching you, and he's like, this is how a woman's supposed to treat a man. I'm supposed to put up with this. My dad did it, and I'm going to do it too. Because they're going to marry a person just like your wife. Because they are going to marry the person that is the most like the toxic person, because they felt like they couldn't fix them. I couldn't fix my mom or my dad, but I'm going to marry this person and I'm going to fix him. Or I'm going to fix her. Because then I can conquer my demon. I couldn't fix my mom or my dad, but I can conquer my demon. All right? That's what I'm getting, guys. Somebody is in a very toxic, abusive situation, and it might be a man. And if you are a woman, vice versa. Your daughters are learning, this is how my husband is allowed to treat me. Your son is learning, this is how I'm supposed to treat my wife. Your son's going to end up in jail because his wife ain't going to be as nice as you. She's going to be like, don't put your freaking hands on me. Hell's wrong with you? And she's going to put him right in jail. Your daughter, she might end up dead. And I'm hearing the song Beat Me. Beat Me by Faye Day. Beat me. I ain't pretty unless I got a black eye. Beat me. I'm sorry, baby. Next time I won't cry. Everything is my fault. I'm to blame. I'll try to wear these scars proud, with no shame. Yeah, listen to that song if you are this person. I don't know who I'm talking to, honey. If you're like, I can't do it, I can't get out of this, and I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you can get out of it. I promise you, honey, you can do it. It is hard and it is scary, but that is when it's the most important to jump. And you know what helped me the most was talking to somebody that had been through it. After I put pictures on Facebook of my pretty black eye, and it wasn't my first. I had broken noses from him. I never had a broken bone in my life before him. But it's like, where was I? Oh yeah, so I put a picture on Facebook, and all of my friends that had been through it, I didn't know. But their stories and how they survived gave me the will. I was like, they survived. I can too. So anyways, guys, I got interrupted. But yeah, this person is mentally unstable. I would be very careful. You might say, she would never kill me. Or he would never kill me. Honey, when they're in the moment, their mind isn't there. When you look in their eyes while they're choking you, it's blank. It's a black hole. They're not home. So yes, it's possible that they could kill you. There are a lot of domestic violence people that do get murdered. Okay? Sleepy. This person has no motivation and is very lazy. Will want you to take care of them. So you're like, maybe they're going to change one day. Maybe they're going to change, but they're not. They're lazy and they're going to stay lazy. You're like, someday they'll help me. No, they won't. Alright, so this person is not going to change. They're not going to someday start helping you. Someday be better. Someday treat me right. Someday they'll love me. Someday. Someday. But honey, what if it's no day? What if they never do? What if they never ever do? Like I told my friend, I was like, her name's Cassandra and she's a really good friend. And I'm like, she's like, girl, what are you afraid of? And I said, I don't want to be alone. I don't like being alone. And she's like, Sabrina, you're already alone. You're already alone, but he's there bothering you, making things harder. And she was right. I was already alone, so what was the point in having him? Yeah. Alright, so next one. Let's see how your chaser feels about you. Maybe you're the runner. I feel like you are the runner just as fast as you can. Holding on to one another's hand. Trying to get away into the night. Alright. Your chaser's like, why can't we be together? What is stopping us? I don't understand. Well, you got this big, huge thing in the way. This big, huge, hurt, broken thing is in the way of you two being together. So I feel like if you are in love with someone, if you have a chaser, if you're the runner, your person is waiting on the other side of this. So is it worth dropping a few pentacles? And those pentacles would be less if you did call the police when they hurt you. If you're bleeding and broken, call the police. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. So what? If you're a man and you're being abused and you're like, I can't tell anyone. I'm this big, strong man. Do it for your kids. And if you don't have to have kids, do it for your future kids. Do it for your mom. Do it for whoever. Do it for the people that love you. Because guess what? They would rather hear about your pain. I was there. Your family would rather hear it. I had to look my mom in the eye when she finally found out about it. And I had to tell her, because I had told her before, I had a broken nose. And I told her that the baby had butted me so hard that he broke my nose. And they all thought it was so funny that mommy got a broken nose by the baby. But it wasn't the truth. And when she found out the truth, she was so sad and disappointed. And not just in me, but in herself, because she felt like she felt like I didn't feel comfortable enough to tell her the hard things because my pride was in the way. No, what will people think of me? I'm supposed to be happy. Look at the Facebook pictures. Look at them. What will they think? But when people finally found out, you know what they thought? They thought, God, I'm so glad that you're okay. I wish you would have told me. I wish you would have talked to me about it. They didn't say, oh my God, how could you let this happen? No. And if they did, those aren't people that love you. Those aren't people that love you. And a lot of people that say, why did you stay so long? Never went through it. Never. And I don't know who this is for, but you need to get out of this before you get killed. Better things are waiting. And your family, you think they're going to judge you, but they're going to feel very badly. They're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was happening. She didn't seem like the kind, or he didn't seem like the kind, or whatever, you know, because, well, let's face it, they're a master manipulator. We got that. So they don't seem like the kind, but they are the kind. They just hide it well. Right? Yeah. So whoever this is for, you've got good things hiding behind that boulder. Tell me more. Chaser, tell our masculine more. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a masculine, okay? Your chaser says, how long? When will it happen? I wish I could forget you. So your chaser feels like they are being sucked into this tornado of time warps. Another year goes by, another day, another month, another whatever. Look at this. And around we go. I'm seeing her like in here just spinning around singing. And around we go. And around we go. And oh, she had to fight her own demons too. But this is what she wants. This is what she dreams of all the time. This. She wants you. And she don't care if you're broken or bruised. She don't care if you live in a cardboard box. She don't care if your kids are misbehaved or whatever you're worried about. She's like, I'll help you. Because I love you for who you are. Not what you have. Not who you pretend to be. I love you for you. And I'll always love you for you. I always have and I always will. I can't help feeling this way. I am seeing sign after sign that you and I are connected. So this person, they feel crazy. They're like, how is this working? And it's weird because I was channeling that could still be us in my last video that I just posted about my last deck from Keith Urban. That could still be us, and I'm doing it again. Like, this person's like, hey, it's not too late. Sure, we've lost all these years. We've lost all this time. And to this person, time is precious. Memories are precious. They don't care about money. They're like, so what? So what you have? I want memories. I don't want to sit in some big house and be bored. I want to sit and have beautiful, amazing memories. Look at all these years that have gone by. Look at all these years. And they're seeing signs. They're seeing your name everywhere. They're seeing your birth date everywhere. Those numbers are haunting them. Just like 327 haunts me. 1111, you know, whatever it is, it's haunting them. Issue? So So the boys came in and like, girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider, and boys, or whatever, and boys go to Mars to get more candy bars. And I said, now that's just rude. See, weren't we talking about being better than someone else? And I told the boys, I said, you ain't better than the girls. You ain't better than the girls, and the girls ain't better than you. Why can't you all be friends? You know, so it's just stupid. But it goes with your reading. So your person's like, we've missed all these years, but I don't care, because you know what? This is how much we've missed, and this is how much we still have. We still have infinity amount. I loved you in the past lives, and I still love you, and I can never not love you, because the universe won't let me forget you no matter how hard I've tried. I wish I could forget you, but I can't, because the universe won't let me. I cannot forget you. And I love you no matter who or what you have become. But your person has dealt with a lot of broken people. And those broken people have broke your person too. All right? So they don't need you coming to them broken, which is what divine timing is about, because you're both working on healing, so you can come together healed and perfect, like a beautiful flower that is meant to bloom together. Right? And then look, guys. Oh my goodness. This is the one with the big flower on the back of the deck. Wow, that's awesome. Guys, you got to get my deck. If you want any of these decks, these are all my decks, all 9 of them. If you want any of them, check out my Etsy. If you want a private reading, check out my Etsy. I have short ones and long ones. Okay, so yeah, you guys are supposed to come back together and bloom. Look at this. The flower blooms and the people are there, and I love it. It's beautiful. All right, one way or another, I hope you find your way back to divine, perfect love. I want you to be happy. So your person's like, even though we've lost all this time, even though I want to be with you, above all, I hope you're happy. I hope you're not living in misery. I hope you're happier than I am. I hope, because I live in misery or I feel miserable, I hope that you're not. I just want you to be happy, and I want me to be happy, and if we could be happy together, that would be great. But if we can't be happy together, then that's okay too. But your person's like, I would like to even just be your friend. Because if I'm seeing all these signs about you, then clearly I'm meant to be your friend. Alright, now let's go in to see what you are telling this person telepathically, my lovely, lovely runner. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Alright, runner, here's what you told her telepathically, or him, or whatever. Take it how it resonates with you. This is a general reading. If only a little resonates, then that's what's meant to resonate. If you have been guided here, it's probably because you were meant to see this message, because either it affects you, or maybe you're going to run into a situation where you're like, wow, now I understand why I was meant to watch that reading. Boom, it's going to click. Maybe it's about someone else. Maybe someone's about to get abused and they're going to need a friend, and they're not going to need you to say, why didn't you tell me what was going on? You're such a loser. How could you allow that? Blah, blah. No, they're going to need you to open up your door, open up your arms, and just hold them and let them cry. And maybe make good food, because, you know, well, that's what they need. Alright, so we have here, I am sorry I told you to move on. It's not really what I want. It broke my heart to say it. And then you have on this picture, somebody's watching you. This person texted this person, please move on and allow me to do the same. And this person says, as you wish, my love. Do me a favor and please stay out of my dreams. How am I to move on when you are in my dreams? How am I to move on when there's sign after sign after sign, dream after dream after dream? pain after pain after pain. Being wrapped in your energy inside of this dream and then ripped from it. How am I supposed to move on? Huh? So yeah, your person's like, how am I supposed to forget you when I have all these signs? How do I live without you? How do I breathe without you? Something like that. I don't know, guys. I'm just channeling what I channel. So, yeah. How do I live without you? And I don't think it's like they're like, I can't live without you. I'm desperate. I need you. No. They're like, how do I forget you? I want to forget you. How do I forget you? You asked me to forget you, but I can't forget you, and I don't know why. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The inner child in this person is like, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Stomping their little feet. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And not like this person's immature, but their inner child is angry. Their inner child is like, I hate it. It is what it is. So your person's like, how am I supposed to forget about you when you're always on my mind? You're always on my mind. You're always in my heart. You're always in my dreams. We're never far apart. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, guys. I do weird things when I'm channeling. And you are telling this person, I should have realized what I had back when I had it. Why couldn't I see how important you were to me? I thought there was time. I thought there was plenty of fish in the sea. However, no one has or ever will compare to you. I am stuck here in this web of this snake. I feel like Aladdin when he's squeezed by Jafar. Squeeze him, Jafar. Squeeze him, right? And I'm shattered from being squeezed so tightly. I worry about the time too. I want to bloom with you. I really want to bloom with you. But my stupid younger self, lower self, sorry, not stupid. But this person's inner child's angry too. They're like, this stupid lower self will not allow us to get away from this. Your inner child does not like where you are. Your inner child feels broken and shattered just like this. You may have inner child wounds to heal. But you are telling your person, you don't want to be there. You wish you could go back in time, but guess what? The past is the past. We can't change the past unless you got a time machine that nobody knows about, then possibly, but it would alter the future. Do you need to watch Back to the Future to remember this? Anyways, so what can I do? I can't change the past. I can't take back the hurt. For one, you can forgive yourself because you are holding a big fat grudge on your own self. You can say, self, I love you and I forgive you. Self, you deserve better than to be squeezed by this snake. Self, our children deserve better. Self, it doesn't matter what other people think because those people don't pay our bills. Those people don't have sex with us. Those people don't matter. Those people aren't our boss. The people that love us will understand. And the people that don't love us, we don't give a damn about anyway. So self, we're going to stand up and we're going to smash this snake. We're going to cut its head off. I had a snake under my couch like this summer. It was in the summer. Oh, God, guys, it was so scary. I literally lifted the couch. I was looking for Lincoln's phone. Well, I didn't lift it. Connor lifted it because he's way stronger than me now. He's bigger and stronger, and so is Eli. Anyways, yeah, my boys are growing. But anyway, so he lifts it up, and there's that little disgusting thing sitting there. It's all, in a ball. And Connor's like, Mom, there's a snake. And I'm like, no, there's not. There's not a snake, It's just they get those snake rubber ones. And so I'm like, he lifts it, he lifts it up and he's like, Mom, I'm serious. There's a snake. And I'm on the phone with the vet talking about getting the flea pills because the ones that we got stopped, they stopped making them or whatever. So I was talking to him about that and I'm like, Joseph, I see it moving. Yes, it was moving. I'm not even kidding. And I'm like, Joseph, I've got to go. I'll call you right back. There's a snake under my couch and I gotta call my dad. I gotta call him. So I let him go. It was so scary. It wasn't a poisonous one, thank the Lord. But guys, it was awful. It was under the couch and it was so scary. Yes, it was scary. But it wasn't poisonous. So I picked up, I live in the South, so we just picked him up with a little tongs, and he ended up over by the pool somewhere. So I'm not sure, but he ended up over there. So he's still alive, he wasn't poisonous. Had he been poisonous, he would have had to lose his head. That's just the way it is. Your person doesn't need to lose their head. They are poisonous, but they're not, like, going to kill you. Like, well, I mean, they might, but if you're not careful. But this person doesn't need to be like, off with their head. I'm seeing Alice in Wonderland. Off with her head. And it's like, no. Okay, so we don't have to cut her head off, clearly. But we can make her unwrap us. We can make her put us down. We can make her let us go and to get out of our head. Goodbye, Karmic. See you later. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split ya. Yep. ICP, guys. Did you listen to that? I love ICP. Well, I did when I was little. But that's because one of the boys I liked ICP. That and my friend Tracy and I like to listen to ICP. We would dance around in our room. Anyways, so back to this. We can't be together right now because there are so many obstacles in our way. Lessons we must learn. She's over here. All right, I'll just stay here and meditate while you go hike around and try to find what it is you're looking for when what it is you're looking for is right over here, but you want to stay here and pretend like you have this beautiful heart when really you can only see it in a glimpse. And it's funny, guys, because you got the other card with the thing. I only made 2 of them. See, these two talk to each other. All these cards, like the runner and the chaser, do talk to each other. They do talk to each other. But these ones specifically talk to each other. And out of all of these cards, go ahead and tell me tarot isn't true. Because out of all of these cards, somehow these 2 popped out that talk to each other. Why can't we be together? What is stopping us? I don't understand. We can't be together right now because there are so many obstacles in our way. Lessons we must learn. Well, move the fucking obstacle. All you gotta do is start disassembling those roses and, just removing objects and then let go of the obstacle. You might lose some pentacles, but transformation is happening. You are meant to move this obstacle, my darling runner. You are not meant to be in this horrible place forever. You're like, but if I leave, maybe God will be mad at me. Okay. Fair game. But what if you stay in hell? Maybe God's already punishing you. Maybe he's already mad at you for something you did in a past life. And he's like, hey, look, this is called karmic. Because you have karma with this person from the past lives. It's like prison. And we need you to serve this many years in this prison of hell with this person. And once you are done, I will awaken you and you will choose, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay in karmic field or do I run the fuck away? Huh? Do we stay or do we go? You gonna stay in the hell? Maybe you believe there's a hell. Or maybe you're already in it. How many years did you earn with this person? Because you're not meant to be there anymore. You're awakened and now you are seeing signs because you are meant to leave this hell. You are meant to leave this hell. Okay? Let me say it again. You are meant to leave this hell. You have done your time in this prison and now you can go. You are free. I'm seeing the prison door open. You are free. But you're like, no, I think I'm going to just stay here. I'm going to stay right here and I'm not going to, I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to choose to stay. But they're like, but if you leave, look at all the beautiful things that are on the outside, my friend. Look what is in store for you because you completed your karma. You get a reward. A beautiful reward. You're like, but I don't know. What if it's not true? What if I don't see it? What if God is mad at me? Okay. You don't see it. Do you see God? Do you see the devil? So if you can believe in that, then why can't you believe in this? Give me a song to go for my beautiful people. Ooh. Thinking of you, I drive myself crazy by NSYNC. I was such a fool. I couldn't see it. Just how good you were to me. You confessed your love, undying devotion. I confess my need to be free. And now I'm left with all this pain. I've only got myself to blame. So you're like, I deserve to be here. Whenever something bad happens to you, you're like, I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve it. Why do you deserve it? What the heck did you do to deserve it? Maybe you did deserve to sit in Karmicville for a while. And you're like, people think I'm crazy. I can't talk about this twin flame crap. Everybody would think I'm crazy. I am not allowed to divorce. Nobody in my family does that. People would think I'm crazy. I didn't fight back. People would think I'm crazy. Okay. All right. So let's talk about that. You didn't fight back. This person was punching you in the face or whatever, and you didn't fight back. Why? Why? Because you love that person. Because you didn't want them to get hurt. When he was hurting me, he was choking me. I had to almost die. And then I scratched him. Because I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't fight back because I didn't want to hurt him. And then after the whole thing, I was looking at the kitchen chair and I was like, I should beat him over the back with it. He would deserve it. He would deserve it. I'm not going to lie that the thought crossed my mind, maybe I should grab my gun and shoot him. He would deserve it. But I'm like, no. Because as much as he would deserve it, I don't deserve it. My children don't deserve it. They don't deserve to grow up with a mother in prison, and they don't deserve to watch their father die, and they didn't deserve to watch me get almost killed. They didn't deserve that. And you didn't deserve what you're going through either. So stop saying you deserved it because you didn't deserve it. You need to tell the universe, I deserve better. I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to say, I deserve better. I don't care if you have to scream it. I deserve better. Because you deserve better. All right? You deserve better than that. And don't be afraid to tell. The people who are rude to you never mattered. They never cared about you, because if they did, it's like if someone gets in a car accident and you call up, let's say someone got in a car accident and you call up the person's spouse. And their spouse is like, oh my God, is my car okay? What? Sir, your wife was in a car accident. Yes, I know. Is my car okay? Sir, what about your wife? You know, it's like that. It's like that. If they are like, is the car okay? How could you do this? Blah, blah, blah. And not see that you are hurting and need some freaking support, then they don't deserve to be a part of your life anyhow. You deserve better. You deserve better friends. You deserve better family members. You deserve better. Give me a card from our collective to go along with our reading. Guys, I really hate it when they fall on the floor. Especially when I can't see it. Alright, you guys got 2 more. Fell on the floor. And if you guys want to order any of these decks, check out my Etsy store. And if you need a private reading, check out my Etsy store, okay? Alrighty. True Colors by Cyndi Lauper. See how there's no color. Here's where you are. There's no color in your life right now. I'm going to set that there. There's no color. No. No color at all. This is where you are. This is where the universe wants to take you. Full color. Like Pleasantville, where at the end everything becomes colorful. Everything's black and white, and he's so afraid to change. They're all so afraid to change. They're like, no, we can't. No, we can't. Oh my gosh, it's color. And then they're making fun of all the colored people that are, you know, colored. Like, not like black, but like literally full of color. You know, went from black and white to color. And all of a sudden, they realized that the color was better. It was better. We were fighting against the wind. We were fighting against the wind. We were fighting it. Why were we fighting it? We should have given up a long time ago because, man, it's better in color. All right. You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage. In a world full of people, you can lose sight of it all. And the darkness inside you can make you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. I love you. Whoever I'm talking to, I love you, and you deserve better. You deserve perfect love. You deserve it. And I'm seeing the Troll movie, okay, when, you know, Branch is already in black and white. Right? And then Poppy comes along and blah, 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 blah. And he don't like Poppy. Poppy's annoying. Poppy, go away. And then Branch comes back and he's like, you know, at the end when they finally are all stuck in the bowl and Poppy feels like she has lost. I have gotten my whole entire family eaten because I decided to throw a stupid party. And because I trusted my friend who went and told them where my family was and my friends were just so they wouldn't get eaten. And she's like, I have lost this battle. And Branch came in with his sword and he sang to her for the first time in years. He sang this song. And when he said, that's why I love you, she looked at him. They stared into each other's eyes and there was this spark there that just, there it was, the true color that was still inside of her, just hiding under that black and white. Boom, there it is. And then she started to sing with him and she turned back into color. It's a beautiful movie, even though it is a kid movie. It is Trolls. There's definitely a message in there for you. Like, if Poppy and Branch can come back from the darkness. Maybe your person's in the darkness and so are you. But you both have these beautiful, amazing lights that need to shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine now. It's time to shine. Or maybe it's like these are the both of you, and they're like, I'm going to bring in the sun and the love and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, I'm going to bring in the wishes. We're going to a picnic and we're both going to bring something. Like little rascals. You know, Darla and Alfalfa's little picnic where they bring sandwiches and they're like, let's trade sandwiches. This person loves you like that. You want to love like that. Okay? Alright. And then the last one. Here You Come Again by Dolly Parton. You're not meant to be in this poison anymore. You're meant to be with the person that you love, and you know who this is, and you dream of this person, and they dream of you. Alright, so Here You Come Again. I love this song. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so, that's all I really know, is here you come again, and here I go. Alright, so, here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again, and here I go. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there go all of my defenses. Just leave it up to you. And in a little while, I don't remember the rest of the words, but you can totally look that song up. It's called Here You Come Again by Dolly Parton. But it's like you are watching your person. You're like, there you are again. I love your smile, or I love whatever. I love this, I love that about you. You sit there and you watch them, or you look at their Facebook or whatever, and you're like, ah, to be with you, I could let down my walls. To be with you would be to be in heaven, but I would rather stay into hell, so here I go. You're sad when you stop looking at this person or thinking about them. You're sad when you stop watching them. I see you walking with your head down, back to the karmic, back to the toxic thing, to sit there and drink from that dirty, disgusting, toxic goo of a cup. Saddened because you're like, oh, there I go. You're hiding to watch this person. It brings you a little bit of joy until you have to sadly go back to the yucky cup. This person looks for you too. And on the top of the deck here you have I told you so. Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I love you. And suppose I said I want to come back home. And suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson, and I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away, would you tell me that you love me too? Or would we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? So you are worried. You fantasize this person. You fantasize contacting them. Perhaps you write it and you delete it. I'm going to send it. I'm going to do it this time. But I can't. I'm really, really going to do it this time. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I just got to... no, I still can't. I think I can do it this time. Really, 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 I can do it. No, I guess not. And lately it's been bothering you even more because you are wide awake. That's the second wide awake you got. You are wide awake. But you're like, you want to call this person or text this person or email this person or whatever it is you want to do. But you're afraid that they're going to laugh at you. Because when bad things happen to you, your people laugh at you. Your people yell at you. Your people are like, sucks to be you. when you fall down instead of, oh my gosh, let me help you up. Okay, so here's an example. So today we all had to run to my mom's house to help because my dad called me and said my grandma fell. And my grandma's a bigger woman, so we all needed to pick her up. So me and my sons went over there, and my son, my eldest son, and my dad helped pick her up. And Mom and I helped her when they got her up. That's love. You think this person's going to treat you like crap. If you fall down, they're going to laugh at you. I'm hearing, they're all going to laugh at you, from whatever that movie is. But this person's not going to laugh at you. If you fall down, they're going to find a way to pick you up. Even if you're 300 pounds, they're going to find a way to pick you up. They're going to find a way to help you. They're not going to laugh at you. They're going to comfort you. They're going to love you. Because they love you for you. I was in the dark. I was falling hard with an open heart. I'm wide awake. How did I read the stars so wrong? I'm wide awake. How did I read the stars so wrong? I ended up over here with this crappy karmic. Well, it was written in your stones. That karmic was a stepping stone to get you to your next level. It's time to level up. All right? And now it's clear to me that everything you see ain't always what it seems. I'm wide awake. It's clear to me I've been wearing this mask for so long. Nothing is as it seems. We look so happy and perfect, but we're not. And you're wide awake, so you see it now. You didn't see it before. It didn't bother you before, but it bothers you now. Yeah, I was dreaming. I was dreaming for so long. I wish I knew then what I know now. You wish you knew back in the day, and you would have done things so much differently. Anyways, so that you're like, this person keeps hurting me. I wasn't really awakened to it before, but now I'm noticing it, and it hurts. This person keeps pinching me. And before, it was just a small pinch. Pinch, pinch. And now it's like a big pinch, and now it's like it's a continuous pinch, and I just can't get rid of the pinch. I can't get rid of the pinch. It hurts. It hurts. So tell this person, what do you get besides wishes coming true? Tell us, what do you get if you move this obstacle out of the way? You are being stubborn. You are not learning from your mistakes, but you do have no fight left. It's time to withdraw. It's time to go within and begin your way out. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and now it's time to take it. Go within and think about it for a bit. Maybe plan it for a little bit. Figure out how you're going to go about this, because you're with a dangerous person. You can't just willy-nilly just all jump in there. So think about it. And when you're ready, you will take your last stand. And you will win. And you will succeed. I'm seeing Simba coming back at the end and fighting Scar. The liar, the loser, the manipulator, the murderer. And he is winning at the end, and he is roaring with the other lions. He is the king. You are the king. It's time to take back the crown. In my song of the day, I had somebody was taking back the crown. Maybe it's you. Anything else? What happens after this? After this, you can send your message. After this, you can give. So after this, you will be rewarded. After this, you will be able to teach others the way that you got out. After you go within, you are going to align everything perfectly so that you can make your escape. Then you will bring in the tower. Boom, the war begins, my friend. And then reunion, oh la la, with your beautiful chaser will happen. But you've got to bring the war, my love. Bring the war to get the win. And you may have your empress. Your empress is thinking naughty things about you. Let's see what they are. And guys, take how it resonates, alright? If you've been wanting babies, you might have babies too. This one just wanted to fall out. So how does this person feel about you sexually? Yes. Sexually. Alright. So, your person thinks you're a spicy meatball. Ooh la la. So how does this person feel about you sexually? This person thinks about you non-stop. They want to kiss you. They want to touch you. They want to see your face. I don't even think they care if you have sex or not. Like, they want to see you. You're on their mind. I get so hot when you're on my mind. Yeah, they have sexual thoughts about you. You turn them on. You are beautiful. Slip and slide. I want to rub you down and make you slippery. This person really wants to nurture you. They want to heal your wounds. They want to touch you. They want to kiss you. They want to caress every ounce of your body. They want to kiss every ounce of your body. They want to make you feel really, really good. So this person doesn't want to just give you a back rub. They want to cuddle with you all the time. They want to hold you and stroke your hair. They want to kiss you all over. They want to get naughty with you, but they also want to have an amazing, beautiful love. They really believe they can have that with you. And you have story time. That's me. Dress up for me and let's role play. And look, that's me. The first time when I was Queen of Hearts. So, dress up for me and let's role play. This person wants to have fun. They want to get out props and outfits. And they want to pretend that you're the cop and they're the robber and things like that. So yeah, they want to role play. You're the cowboy and they're the Indian. You're the police officer and they are the criminal or whatever, okay? They want to role play with you. They want to play with you. Maybe they want to role play with you and the kids. Maybe they always want to be in play mode. Maybe they're like, when we grew up, everybody smashed the little child inside of us, but we're actually supposed to play with our kids. We're actually supposed to have fun. We're actually, you know, like people are like, back in the good old days. What were those good old days? Were you playful? Did you have an imagination? What was it? What is it? Oh my gosh, it was when you still had an imagination and it wasn't crushed? It was before all of that? That before you stopped believing in things? Yeah. This person wants to play in the bedroom and out of the bedroom, okay? Little life. Please make a baby with me. This person wants to make a baby with you. They're like, come make a baby with me. Or they want to give birth to your beautiful love that they know is not quite ready yet. They want to give birth to this. They are the Empress. But maybe they want to get pregnant. Maybe they want to have babies with you. Maybe they want to help you with your children. If you're older, maybe they want to have grandchildren with you. Like, you know, participate in grandchildren. They think about you and they want to have beautiful, amazing life with you. Let's get it on. Let's make a baby. This is baby Lincoln, by the way, when he was a newborn. They're like, we still got time. Let's make babies. I want a baby. Maybe you're like, I can't have babies. Let's adopt a baby. Or you're like, I'm hearing vasectomy. I can't. I had a vasectomy. Well, those can be reversed. And you can always adopt. And it could just be, I want to give birth to this beautiful love, this beautiful baby that's within me. But for somebody, you're feminine. When you get with her, she wants babies. All right? She wants babies. I'm hearing babies, multiple babies. And this one just popped out. So I'm going to take it. It says stars. It had to happen that way. It was written in my story. So your higher guides are like, if you wonder why it happened the way that it happened between you guys, it was written in your story. You guys designed it that way. That way you could grow. If there was never any dark, we couldn't appreciate the light. If there wasn't cold, we couldn't appreciate the hot. If there wasn't pain and sorrow, we couldn't appreciate the happy. Right? So we had to do it this way. It was the only way. If we all lived in bliss, wouldn't we get bored? You know, if every day was blissful, how would you ever know when a day was bad? It'd just be like the Groundhog's Day. And even though pain and sorrow sucks, you know, it's like it had to happen this way so we can appreciate it when we have the bliss. Instead of being like spoiled brats, you know. We've always had this money, but until we've been poor, we're not going to appreciate being rich. Until we've been hurt, we're not going to appreciate being healed. Until we've been broken, we're not going to appreciate being loved. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what your people are saying to you. Like, unless you've been broken, you won't appreciate it when you're healed. And just for you sex fiends out there, what other kind of things does your person want in the bedroom? Or maybe you do. Control me, baby. Throw me on the bed and show me your dominant side. She's going to be like, dress up. You can be the cop and I'll be the robber. Oh, yeah, baby. Bend me that way. Bend me this way. Oh, yeah, that's the way I like it. Uh-huh. Playing turns this person on. Like, if you're willing to fantasize with them, if you're willing to, this person is, it's going to be like, let's play. Let's you dress up and I'll dress up and we'll meet in the middle and, you know, we can do it this way and that way. They're going to be like, you want to be in control? Control me in the bedroom. Don't control me in life. In life, you're my partner. In life, if we are swimming through the ocean, you are not sitting on my face. You are next to me, holding half the load. I don't expect you to be perfect, but I expect you to try. I expect you to be a decent person, and I expect you to try. To give 100%, and I'll do the same. But it ain't going to be just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. No, this is going to be a fun, let's play kind of person. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Let me get that for you, sir. You want me to go down there, sir? Oh, you want me to kiss you here, sir? Uh-huh. This person's all up into that, guys. And maybe you are too. But this person also wants you to pick them up in your sexy, strong arms. Maybe you're going to be the cowboy and I'm going to be whatever, you know, the, what are those girls that would sing on the stage? I can't remember. Anyways, so we're going to role play. You're going to be the cowboy and I'm going to be the singing girl. And I want you to pick me up in those big, strong arms and throw me against this wall. Fuck me hard. Yeah, harder just like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your person is going to be into those kind of things. Like, let's play, let's do it right. Not throw me on the bed, wham bam, thank you ma'am, wham bam, thank you sir, or ugh, God, the thought of the sex. Why must it happen this way? Why? Why must we have bad sex before we have good sex? Because that way we appreciate the good sex. Because we're like, woo, it's way better than that sex. Okay? I don't know. That's for somebody. And then you have beat me. Again, dominate me, baby. Take control of me. Discipline me with your member. I have been a naughty, naughty girl. Spank me with your member. All right, we're getting down and dirty now. Let's it probably should be done. But yeah, she's there. Oh my gosh, and look, cowboy. Didn't I just say you were going to be the cowboy? Yeah, she might like want you to wear a cowboy hat with an open shirt with your chest hanging out like that. She want you to smack her with your member while she's down there. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So we're going to end this at that note. But I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope it resonated for you. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Share it, like it, comment. Sorry, Lincoln. Okay, guys. So Lincoln just came in. And he's like, I had to sneak a soda. You know. So he brings it into me to open. And he's like, I gotta sneak it. So like, to go with this reading, you guys, you and this person, if you have children, you're gonna be like, let's sneak off and go have some fun real quick. Let's sneak off. Let's sneak off. Like, you're gonna make sure your kids are good. You're like, you guys are good, you know. And then it's like, let's sneak off. Let's sneak off. And you're gonna run and go explore. This person's gonna open your sexual exploreness. You guys are going to make love many, many places, in many, many positions. I see you maybe mastering the Karma Sutra with only the things that you guys like. Maybe you want to get this deck and just pull the cards that you want. Anything that you don't, just take out of the deck if you want to use it as a sex game. Like, let's see. How should you make love tonight? Darling, how should we do it tonight? We dropped it on the floor. You are the only one I want. I want you to tell me that I'm the only one you want, baby. I want you to tell me that while you do XYZ. Keep telling me it. I want to know it. I want to hear it. I want you to tell me you love me and tell me I'm the only one for you. Yeah, baby, just like that. So you could use it like that. Or you got darkness. Let's act out our deepest, darkest fantasies together. Again, role playing. They wanted you to tell them all your fantasies. So, you know, if you guys got this card, you could be like, all right, baby, what's your deepest, darkest fantasy? Let's do it. Make love to me telepathically. So this person might want you to, you know, I don't know. If you're far away from the person, you guys could have phone sex, or just, if you're thinking about, oh, this is for you guys. So it's like these cards, anything you don't want to do or that don't make sense as a sex game, there's 100 cards here. So you can totally just get those ones out of there. FaceTime, maybe that's like, let me record you while you do it. Hey, baby, let's go take a shower together. You can wash my hair and I'll wash yours. Baby, we should buy a strip pole and like you can get a bunch of $1 bills or fake dollar bills or whatever and throw them at me, and that would be so fun. You know, so you guys could totally take this and use it as a sexual game. Just remove any cards you don't like. If you want to order any of these decks, check out my Etsy store. All right, and if you need a private reading, don't forget to check out my Etsy store. I have anywhere from yes, no questions for $3.33, I think, to small shorts like I do on YouTube sometimes, but they actually end up being longer than 60 seconds because, I mean, there's not a deadline for it to be a short, so it's just like a short reading where I don't shuffle. I just kind of, I pull the cards, I do all the shuffling before the video, and then I just video it. So that way I don't show you the shuffling and all that stuff, but I do it. And then there's also big ones. you know, where we go really deep in depth. So let's say you ask, is so-and-so still with so-and-so? And we go into depth just like we do here in those. And they're $20. And they can take up to 2 weeks to get. Or if you need a reading today, within 24 hours, I do have $30 a question. And those are in depth on video as well. So, yeah. If you guys need any of that, check out my Etsy store. If you guys like this, please hit the like and maybe leave me a comment because it helps my channel to grow. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I am giving away a deck and a few readings, in-depth readings, of course, for my lovely, lovely subscribers. Maybe I'll even include extra things, like maybe a couple of the short readings for subscribers too. But yeah, so if you want to win that with me, subscribe to my channel. And I will be posting a video when I hit 1,000 subscribers telling you to leave your comment that you want to win in that video. And then I pick names from that video. So watch for that. But I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed night. I know that it's really stressful, all this Christmas stuff, wrapping and all of that stuff. But remember that you are a beautiful soul and you deserve to have beautiful, beautiful energy around you. And if you're feeling really angry, it could be because you have the wrong energy around you. You are not strong enough to hold this energy that is around you, like this really toxic stuff. Your soul is like, get it the hell away from me. The phoenix, you are the phoenix. You have put this to a death, and now you are wide awake. It is time to rise from the ashes, my lovely phoenix. My heart will go on. It will be okay. All right? So I love you guys. Bye.